Howdy everyone. We're playing the game. We're playing Dangan. That's what we're playing. Yeah, something Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Should be a good time. AGG, we're back. Final stream? I really don't think so. Unless if no, I don't think so. I think we're like 3/4 of the way. 12-hour stream? That's not happening. I'm sorry. As much as I want to play this game and pull an all-nighter, I will not be doing that for the sake of academics. Yo, romp on my Dangan. What? Me when they rampa on my Dangan till I wanna come. Bad ending run? Oh, I might be able to speedrun bad ending run. I'm not sure how fast I can do that, but I don't think I will do that. I mean, we've already gotten multiple bad endings if you count failing a trial. Wait, there's a trial? I completely forgot. It's just the 5th trial. Already? Wait a second. My money's on you accidentally getting the bad ending anyways. It's just a fancier normal game over. Huh. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, sorry, Toko.
Hey. What?
Any second. Any second. I guess he's waiting for Kyoko to show up.
Why?
What's going on over here? He might have died again. I say we split up and look for clues. Never mind. Bro kept us waiting for like 10 minutes.
Come on.
You're the ones making me wait. Ain't no way.
In other words,
No. No. So Kyoko's.
hey,
Oh my goodness gracious. Kyoko.
What?
I think that's okay.
is that right?
Yep, there's the yep. She's in the good. She's in the okay. She's doing all right. Shing. All right. Stern got this.
Indeed.
She did not die. Must have been Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Whoops. We do?
Let's go.
Alright, I guess we're all just we're gonna go in. Couldn't help myself. Kyoko. Hello. Where have you been?
Correct.
Second
That's right.
floor. Yeah, that'll do it.
So...
Yeah.
However... Wrong.
Wrong.
In other words...
Not quite. What is... Oh, Monokuma's secret tool is an anything key. Oh.
Just a second.
we're being sus over here. Lucas, I found a Minecraft stream finally. Let's go. Let's go. It would seem it's crucial for her.
Goodbye.
That's all. Yeah, I'm sure there are no implications behind what she said. We're going down. All 6 of us. We're going down. But it was very bright. This is very bright actually. Oh yo.
I can't wait! Thrills, chills,
It's looking nice in here.
thrills!
What are these non-existent fish? Chat? A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. What are you talking about, Lucas? I think we got one more new thing. This. That is all. Yep, deadly betrayal. Just like how you betrayed your taco. Ain't no way. I really hope this doesn't last too long.
With a basic explanation. If you can, then I'll.
Okay, well...
Well then,
Alright.
let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Couldn't tell you.
Kyoko! There's no other explanation.
I get the feeling that's wrong.
Kyoko's standing right there.
No! That's a ghost!
But
She has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology!
I believe it.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
The taco gave me massive poo-poo as a punishment. Ain't no way. Guess the gloves.
I got it!
I got it.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
Are we gonna
In
tell
that case,
Kyoko
I
to
think
take
it would
her
be
gloves
helpful if
off?
Someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
The cat? It has to be.
And would you happen to know the answer?
I do.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
The cat's the thing that's wrong. Ain't no way.
you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
It's true.
Probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
No, there's no gloves before also.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
No, I don't know. What are you googling it up on? What?
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
In no way.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
She's standing right there,
The
bro.
dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
That's true.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
I don't think that's true.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
She was not.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
What is this? No. What do we have? Fake nails? Fragments? Tattoo? Fragments? No. Fake nails? No. One? No. Knife? No. Mukuro Ikusaba? Kyoko? What are we looking at? Fake nails? I guess we could go with fake nails.
The dead body wasn't wearing
But
gloves.
fake nails and tattoo on the right hand could work.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No, that was incorrect.
Shoot.
Am I stealing this and then
Okay,
then applying it to the
The
other?
dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
they got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
What? I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Shoot.
The body just did not have gloves on. Or would are we looking at?
It's just a ghost.
No, we can't be looking at the fake nails. I guess.
Body
They got burnt up in.
then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Oh yeah, nails would make it hard to put on gloves. That makes sense, actually.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
That's what I'm saying.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Yep. I agree.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
I can't say I've seen someone wear fake nails and gloves
No women, it's you.
at the same time.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
And there you go.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim?
Oh,
First, we
SNES.
need to figure that out.
Bro's lucky. I only have work on Thursday and Saturday this week. Oh man, that gives you more Persona time.
Thing I said.
Persona!
You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
That's nice though, SNES. Take some time for yourself. Soda! Persona! By the way, I can Google your search history better run.
Kyoko really is still alive.
Yep.
Then who died?
I don't know, man.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so.
Tattoo?
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Yeah, that's
There wasn't any
true.
description in the Monokuma file.
Yeah, okay.
If we can't identify the body,
Then there's nothing else we can
Okay.
do, right?
I think my cat died. Is that true, Lucas? Is that real?
If Kyoko really...
Then who died?
there's gotta be something. And there wasn't any
If it is, I feel bad for your cat, man.
Then there's nothing else we can
Okay.
do, right?
I'm sorry for your loss of your cat. I've only fostered cats, and no, it's not true. Okay.
The face was scorched and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
You fostered cats though? That is kind of cool. That is kind of cool.
Really is.
Then who does? It's gotta be I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
How long have you been doing that?
Description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Please, bro.
Do, right?
Please. I don't know who made this game so hard.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can
I just
do,
missed.
Right?
You've been doing it for a few years. That's kind of cool, Lucas. Yeah, that is actually kind of cool.
Then who does? It's gotta be I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Yes.
No, it's wrong.
Your most recent cat's a cat named Pearl. That's nice. Say hi to them for me.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Oh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
That'll do it.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this
A dog?
her master must have made this to be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? He really did something that humiliating?
That's gotta be true.
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
For real? Fenrir. Do we have anything Fenrir related? No. This? Yes.
I got it.
Oh, I guess it was right.
Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the
So it's
military
true
group
because the
Mukuro
dead person
Ikusama
was a
belonged
dog like her. Ain't no way.
Okay.
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Yep. The wolf? Or something? It's wolf. Nice.
The representation
Who
of
are
Fenrir
you?
is
Why are
a
you?
wolf.
Where are you? Were you? How are you? How are you?
It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf beast.
That did not sound like Toko saying
He's
that.
the child of the trickster god Loki and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary
Yes.
all-star.
A wolf tattoo.
Then that means.
That means
Exactly.
How am I? I'm
The
yes.
body we
That's
found had a
good.
tattoo of a wolf. Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, hidden somewhere in this school.
hold on.
The one they call
She the one that was behind
the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. That means they love dogs? Ain't no way.
But you're absolutely right.
Mukuro Ikusaba?
Indeed, the trial this time is to solve the
Oh,
murder of
okay.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Is it mean yet? Yeah, are you asking about Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, hidden somewhere in the school?
No, it means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
I think they were the ultimate soldier, actually.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Maybe we should have been thinking about her as the ultimate
I
soldier.
didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. You told Makoto.
The ultimate. The ultimate despair.
Kyoko got it wrong?
Kyoko's gotta have some sort of reasoning.
Who was she?
Who was Mukuro Ikusaba,
She's been
the
gone this
16th student?
And when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
That's gotta be true.
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
Nah, we just gotta trust.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
I guess. I think it's your bed. It might be the
Please limit all
bed.
future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering
Fine.
the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this.
BC, Yosh. Welcome, BC.
No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Dang, bro's confident.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
Oh, what's he gonna say?
The reason we're having a class trial
Among?
is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
One of us killed Mukuro?
I guess. Did he say among? Yes, Kyo. He said among.
Wait, no.
Among
Chance
us?
there's a mystery
Chat?
17th person who's been hiding all along.
Nah.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
That's why there's the extra. Wait a second. There's an extra, like, place to stand during the trial in the beginning of the game. But bro started the first trial, and the second trial, and the third and the fourth trial without Mukuro.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Kyoko's the clear answer here. did you say us? Chat? It's gotta be an Among Us reference. Absolutely no doubt. He said among and us. They might not have been connected, but it's gotta be an Among Us reference.
Sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Wait, what did you say? Oh yeah, list of possible suspects. It's Mukuro herself, Makoto and Kyoko, Toko and Genocide Jack, who are the same people. Among Us game. That's this. We're playing Among Us.
Kyoko and me.
Right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
Alright, let's hear it.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder
He might have been
must taken
lying.
place
He
after
might have
I left the
lied.
garden.
He might have just lied.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
The gym? Dang, she's looking pretty surprised actually.
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma.
Have you listened to Hatsune Miku? I keep getting Instagram reels of her animations or songs, and now I want to listen to them. I am a huge Hatsune Miku fan. I mean, that plush right there is Hatsune. I love Hatsune Miku. Oh my goodness gracious.
The whole time,
I
we
do
were very
listen to her
careful
music.
not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Or just, I do listen to Vocaloid music.
All
Yes.
of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of
Have you,
suspects.
SNES?
Exactly so.
I mean, yeah.
There's something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are we gonna talk about
Are
the
you
showers?
raising an objection?
Objection!
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Who's helping me out? I'm browsing through her discography right now. There are many good Vocaloid songs.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at...
Hang on, I gotta find one. Meltdown's good. That's the first thing that came into my mind. I think it's called Meltdown. Sung by Rin Kagamin. Hits. I'm trying to think of a good Miku song. One will come to my mind.
Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body?
Objection.
Oh, but what time did we find the body?
Around 9.
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
It was 9.
I got it!
I got it!
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock.
True, Makoto.
I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right?
Yep.
That was around...
7:30?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in.
Yeah.
Which means from
Oh,
10
she's
PM
sure of it
to
or something.
7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
I guess, yeah. Murder happened between... Yep, So... Yeah. Really enjoying Why Do I? I want to listen to it. YouTube moment. I'm muting my mic for a second. While I look for this. Why do I? Oh yeah, why do I? I kept on looking at why am I? I haven't listened to that. The Arts and Ava reference though. Anywho. I forgot what we were doing in Dangan. Our sprinklers.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Objection. The sprinklers.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Oh, what? There is.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
What is exploded body analysis? What is this? I know what I want to say. I don't know how to say it.
An alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
To 7:30.
7:30.
Yep.
That's more than enough time to commit murder,
I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Yep. The sprinklers.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere
What?
between 10
The
o'clock at
exploded
night
body analysis?
and 9 o'clock in the...
I guess.
Yeah, from to 7:30.
I missed.
That's more than enough time. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would...
Man.
We've established a time. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep.
And Makoto doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to
Wait.
7:30.
No, please. No, no.
That's more
Ah.
than enough time
To commit murder. So Makoto, if you have...
I fumbled. I fumbled.
We've established a time. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And Makoto...
Yeah, from to 7:30.
What do you mean? I'm telling you, bro.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't
have an elk.
Yeah, from to 7:30.
That's more than enough time. So Makoto, if you have any objections...
So
now would be the
Makoto,
time.
if you have any objections, now would be the time.
We've established a time
Yeah.
frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Sprinklers? How does that make sense? Tell me how it's wrong, Makoto.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30,
Then it'd be
it
wet.
should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
She does?
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Yeah, because we poured water on it.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
She's not wrong. She's half right,
How?
at least.
Are you saying only the mouth found sound?
Nah.
How dare you spew such indecent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean by denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
No.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Alright. Hit Toko with this piece of evidence. Nah. Not this again, man. At least we got more bullets.
No! Enough!
Focus up.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit
Focus up.
No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame
Oh, hang
me?
on. I can't do this.
No!
Come on, man. Come on, man. Why does that game have to be so hard? Yeah. I won. Or I lost. This is the bad ending. This is it. I will give it another shot. Okay. Do I go in with the good old spam method? Your lack of rhythm comes back to haunt you. I swear I'm not bad at normal rhythm games. I'm telling you. What's this? This is not what we're looking for. No.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No. That's enough. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No. That's enough. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No.
Nah. Who made this, bro? Who made this?
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this.
Please.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
Wait, nah, there's clearly a timer that had said 2 minutes on the top of the screen. Why don't you use your own version at negative time? You can do that? Wait, hold up. You're telling me you can use the slow down time button? Ain't no way. Hidden feature? Unreleased tech? Okay.
I admit nothing. No. That's enough. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No. That's enough. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No. That's enough. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No. That's enough.
What is happening? Oh, if you hold this? Wait, no. If you hold this, you can just do whatever. I see.
How can you say it wasn't this?
Should prove it.
That should prove it. Okay, you can see on the top there, there's a timer for 2 minutes and 37 seconds. I don't know why it failed me there. Yeah, I don't remember the button, but yeah, I guess there was a button that let me go trigger happy, just consuming my focus. Some new unreleased tech just got unlocked in my mind.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the
Whole body have been wet?
No, they only got the top wet. The bottom was completely dry. Brutal maniac.
I don't know what she means by brutal maniac in this situation.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because...
Oh yeah, Toko was like unconscious for this. She should be dead right now, realistically. And shrapnel should have hit at least one other person.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Meaning Makoto has an alibi.
Killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess he had an
Good for
alibi
you,
after all.
thanks.
Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Seems like it. Mukuro's killer is... Ain't no way.
I'd just like to say one thing.
Let's hear it.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
So don't vote for you?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Yes.
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
Me and Among Us. Guys, it wasn't me.
This is a trap the
T.
mastermind has
Russ.
laid for us.
Just trust.
A trap?
A trap?
We're this far into the game,
And now you decide to blame me?
Stop wasting time. Stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Monokuma killed
Shut up, you!
Mukuro.
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
She did?
Did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
I get the feeling she's not gonna confirm this.
But you made one catastrophic mistake.
Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
I don't know, bro. Maybe Sakura killed her or something.
That was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
You can't just decide
I'm
that.
not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Nah, come on, Kyoko.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Have you watched Scott Pilgrim Takes Off? I haven't. I thought you were gonna say Scott the Woz. I have watched Scott the Woz, but I have not watched Scott Pilgrim.
What are you?
I know it's a good piece of media,
There is a way the
but
body
yeah. Oh, the tarp.
Interesting.
I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
The tarp.
I got it.
Scott Pilgrim. You should watch the movie then the anime. Watch the movie first. It's a live action movie,
Catch on
right?
quick.
I do catch on quick. Thank you.
All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
I know it
In
is.
fact,
It is a
that's
piece of
exactly
media
what the killer did.
that is enjoyed
The dirt
by
pattern on the
multiple
tarp can
people.
attest to that.
The anime is a follow-up to the comics, though, not the movie. And the comics are from 2010. 2010 game, by the way. 2010 series, by the way.
Covered in water.
I don't know the plot at all. I mean, go ahead. You can tell me the plot. I likely will not be
The side that was
watching
down
it.
over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
Even still, the movie should be more accessible,
This
maybe.
proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
To eliminate the sprinkler.
Most likely so they could crowd
Issue.
the issue of when
Yeah.
the murder actually took place.
Yeah, the game? Oh, wait, yeah, this is 2010 game, by the way. Is there a Scott Pilgrim game, though?
To create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Come on, Kyoko. Dang, she's laying it on us. That's what I was referring to. Yep, 20. Wait, I'm looking this up. Scott Pilgrim game. Nah. It's 2010 game, by the way. It's a game? That's crazy. Look at this. Chat, that's a real? 23-year-old what? Falls in love with girl that has issue and breaks up with his high school girlfriend, then having to fight his new crush / lover's 7 evil ex-boyfriends. That's the plot. Okay, so a 20-year-old person has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is in high school. And then this guy's new person that he likes has 7 exes, and he's beating up the exes. Just 7 exes. Could be male or female or anything else. The game's just a fun little beat 'em up spin-off. Everyone loves it, but there's no retelling of the story or anything. And the story is set in a video game world, or are they? If the game was set in a video game world, that would make sense. This guy's beating up 7 exes, and then that's the plot. I did not know that before today.
And what might that be?
Are we gonna say how could we have moved the bomb to the body?
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp
Is dry.
spotless, right?
What?
That side was protected from the water.
That makes sense.
Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
What, did it actually get dirty?
By covering the body with
Shouldn't there have been blood on the underside of the tarp?
prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side.
But the underside of it was totally spotless.
It's because that side was protected from the. Since it was facing, of course it didn't get dirty.
No, that's wrong. We got him. That's first try, by the way.
One side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
That's true. That's true.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
That's true.
Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Good job, Makoto.
Well, maybe they never washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
I don't know many people that wash single sides of tarps.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh!
Yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Nah, you're telling me the blood was put there after the tarp was lifted? Huh?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers,
They put
they
blood.
then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
I believe it. That blood was. I feel like it would not look like that in real life if someone got stabbed there.
Where would they get something like that?
The nursery place?
I know!
Infirmary?
He could have grabbed some of the blood
Yeah.
bags from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
Yep.
No, that's not what
Oh,
happened
I guess
this
not.
time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Nah, no way they sacrificed the chicken for it. They sacrificed a chicken for this.
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
I like how the chickens are implied not to have moved.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken? And then man,
That's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Maybe they did.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
What is
You
it?
said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it.
It's true.
The ground was completely clean.
That's true.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange.
Quandale? Quindy? Gyakuya. That's real. That's real.
Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the
Welcome.
scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood
Byakuya
beforehand.
Games. Gyakuya.
They covered it beforehand?
Wait, hang on. They covered the coat in blood beforehand. I believe it. Monokuma, you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Monokuma.
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
We're actually playing Dangan now.
I think so.
No, it was not. It actually was on. No, the lab coat was just on the body. It was just put there.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
It's Makoto.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off,
Okay.
but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp.
Okay.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp,
Okay.
they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood.
Okay.
This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred.
That's some pretty big brain stuff.
Wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off.
At 7:30. Makoto, it's not looking too good, man.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off,
Would be crazy.
wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body.
Is she gonna accuse Toko or
They'd be
something?
done in no time.
Maybe. But still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
When's later?
Then he had plenty of time to spare.
Nah.
wouldn't you
that's not.
Guys,
say? Don't bother saying it's not possible.
it's possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is
Inadequate. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? Okay.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
Sounds like it.
Serious, man? Which one of them did it?
FR.
Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
I like this guy.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
It's about to be like a vital point to the
Well,
case.
don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
There's no blood on it.
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
What if Mukuro Ikusaba's not
The
dead?
knife went all the way through, from front to back.
That's clearly not true.
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
You have.
That's what I thought when I first
You
saw it.
have.
I just remembered.
It's Makoto's knife. Dang. Kyoko really gave it to us.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
That's it. I don't know how they didn't realize
You
this.
don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Hmm.
Yeah. Then why did you hide that fact?
You know, I just forgot about it.
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
We did not kill Mukuro.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
Get out of here, bro.
The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Get out of here. So preppy. It's true. T-Row.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Yep.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
I mean, yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before,
Then
that seals it. Makoto did it.
that's just not true.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Getting stabbed killed her? No, there's the Monokuma file that says something about a blunt object or something. POV me waiting for an execution. Yeah, where we'll see it eventually.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife
What's in the exploded body analysis? Okay. What else is there? Fragments? When the body was found? Disguised dead body? What is disguised dead body? Oh, it says. It's a blunt object, right? I mean. Right?
That automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man.
Fragments? I don't know, actually. I used that knife to kill Mukuro? Nah, there's no way.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
There is no way. It wasn't us.
The same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it?
I can't deny that. I can't deny Toko here.
If he did have that knife, that seals it. Makoto,
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes...
well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
You took that knife.
What a horrible man you are.
It's got to be against Hiro.
The knife we found lodged in the dead
Hang on. Hello? I wanna pull out the Monokuma file. Like they had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. I mean, Kyo, hello. Hello. I'm back.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is.
I guess I'll go with fragments or something.
If he did have that, that seals it. Look, just because I had that automatically made.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No.
Right?
Yes. So what you're saying is, I have no idea.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife, that seals it. Just because I had that automatically made.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No,
Right?
no. Incorrect. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had that automatically.
Well, getting
But like,
stabbed is what killed her.
no, that doesn't really make sense.
Shoot.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Let's go with let's go with this.
Isn't it?
We're guessing and checking.
Because I had that automatic.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed
No, I guess not. We yep, we
Shoot.
well, yeah, that'll do it. The bad ending again. What if I did a suspicious little
I refuse to give up yet.
The trial 5 walk triggered Happy Havoc chapter 5 trial. I actually like I genuinely I don't know what to do here. It's disguised dead, but I guess. No, I don't even guess. That just doesn't make sense to me. Makoto will explain it after.
Lodged in the dead body. It's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had that automatically.
Well, getting stabbed is what.
No, that's wrong.
I guess that's wrong.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
Okay, yeah. Yes, I agree. It was probably the pipe. I'm not sure why they didn't give us the Monokuma file for
The
that.
description of the cover-up we just heard.
Yeah,
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No,
didn't.
Don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body,
What, the knife was sticking out of the coat?
the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
Okay, well, you can totally take the knife out and then stick it back in.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
What?
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Yeah. How's that not possible? I don't know, I see no issues with this. What does this say? Oh, the victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife. Man, why does the game gotta be so hard?
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. So totally forgot about that.
And the knife
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
The pipe.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Toko should have died there. I'm not sure how she's alive right now.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but
Go for it.
what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
I mean, you know.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
Oh, she hit him with the. Well, if you're so smart.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
What?
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
She doesn't believe it.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
You know, it's gotta be, how's that correct?
We found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Okay, that makes sense, but we got the how and what. We need the why.
I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural, because of course,
You did.
we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Sounds like it.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that...
It's Monokuma. It's Monokuma, guys. I think it's Monokuma.
is the only other possible suspect.
Never mind.
You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
The metal pipe.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me.
What really
What
killed her?
really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Da da da. Alright. I get the feeling it's gonna be Monokuma File 5.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
True.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Yes.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
There it
More
is.
than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
There it is. I think the countless wounds were from Fenrir, so I don't know. I don't know.
Then shall Shall we continue
The debate, the victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was
Cheating.
already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah.
According to the Monokuma file.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed
She was hit on the... And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across...
I think we can ignore the countless wounds. Maybe not, but you know.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
No, that's wrong. We like uncovered that it was wrong throughout that sequence, so.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
True.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
I agree.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
Metal pipe.
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
The pickaxe. Straight to the skull.
How is that even possible?
Yeah.
Someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
I guess that could
No
be
way.
possible.
The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
I agree. It would be very not powerful.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
I feel like the chit chat ends here.
Seriously?
Yeah,
You want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
we do.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
Good job.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Me?
Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
There's no way the arrows. No. The arrows are not thicker, like as thick as a metal pipe. Okay, I guess like a really thin metal pipe, but okay.
Mukuro was hit to the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Wait a second. Nah, I get it now. The duct tape was used to bind the arrows together to make it about as thick as a metal pipe. And I guess that was used to smack the back of Mukuro's head.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure?
Sounds kinda weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no
Kinda
right.
sussy.
I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
What, the duct tape? It's the duct tape.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right?
No.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
Yep.
It seems like an arrow would just be too thin. Talking back
Okay.
to Master, you have no
Why does that have to like go small and then run away?
No doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound...
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
There.
No, that's wrong.
Yay! That's true, Monokuma.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak.
That's why the killer used another.
weapon.
Are we classifying duct tape as a weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
What?
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's a pretty creative murder
One
weapon.
stick is
Whoops.
weak, but put them together, and they become strong.
Wait, hang on. Similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. And we're teaching cooperation with this.
How is it harsh? Do you even listen?
True.
That explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker,
Kyoko?
it was you, Kyoko.
Yeah. Because she had the key.
I've never been to the dojo.
That's just a lie.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
I literally talked to her at the
Because we have
dojo.
proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
The key? What's the matter?
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
Why does it gotta sound like that, bro?
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Us? Among
Of course I
us?
remember.
Chat?
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Da. I do. I got it.
The one thing that
I
proves
got
Kyoko was
it.
in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
I'm still not sure on how that key works.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was.
In my room? Nah, don't tell me it was Byakuya. Byakuya has the key to her room.
Bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
Hang on a second. This could have easily just been put there.
Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
I don't know. I think Byakuya or Toko are suspects
This
now.
all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Of course she can. So the key was used to open the room, and Byakuya put the key in the room. Or Toko or someone else.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
Hang on.
No, it's not that I want to defend her.
It's just...
There's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there?
Oh yeah. It's a pretty solid question.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
What? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? Nah. Kyoko killed someone? For me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Hang on, Byakuya.
Wait,
Waiting?
I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I believe it.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? He's the one with the key, bro. That's what that means.
Those words you just spoke.
What did they mean? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
No.
Those words you just...
Those words you just spoke. What is Byakuya's account? Okay.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more.
Byakuya!
Master, would he ever hide something from—
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
No, that's wrong. Me would know that's wrong.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
I mean, it all depends on when the woodblock key was actually placed in the room.
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant.
I see.
And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
Not wrong. Kyo, I finished 4 out of 9 assignments I had today. Do you need to do the last 5?
It would appear not.
Are those necessary?
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, it's not actually true. An obvious lie. There was. Maybe he's not. Finally, he's starting to understand. This just isn't like her. Last 5 are during this week. Some are during class. I don't want to do it right now. Don't do them, Kyo. Just I don't know. Just don't. If they're not necessary, then don't do them. Nah. Who made this set piece? It's all a trap. What can I do? I hope the camera keeps on spinning. Whoa. 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 What should I? The mastermind's trap? Mukuro? Imagine if the camera goes upside down, then the characters all just fell. That would be kind of funny. I would have laughed a little bit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... Oh wait, yeah, Kyoko has the special key. The key to everything. I see. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? Is this the bad ending location? If you rat out Kyoko? But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Not wrong. I'm not saying. It really seems like it to me. I mean, I'm just saying. So it's probably a 2 in 3 chance that that we get the bad ending. I think we can rule out Runaway for this one. Can we save? We cannot save. Pursue the lie. Let it go. Or run away. I'm not sure where we would run to. Runaway kind of sounds the same as let it go to me. Pursue the lie? Nah, I trust Kyoko. I trust Kyoko. I mean, that's... I've made my decision. I trust. Flameblade can't move forward without taking risks. That's true. You going to incriminate yourself though? Is that what running away does? I chose to believe in Kyoko. Yeah, I believe it. There's no way she would kill someone.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal?
I don't.
Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yes.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it.
What am I refusing to
I
accept?
suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the
No.
locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
There's nobody left. If it isn't Kyoko, it has to be you. Nah, it's gotta be someone else. I'm in. Hmm?
But who else could it have been?
I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room, that it was someone else.
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
It was you.
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Okay.
Someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
What? Is it me?
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
He's talking about me.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong.
Don't tell me this is a bad ending.
Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh?
A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Are we gonna blame Monokuma? He's like the big culprit here.
Bukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us.
So that's why this has to be.
Okay, time's up.
It's
Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
What? Time's up?
I don't think we've seen this sprite.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Ain't no way.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Guys, it looks like we picked the bad ending.
Voting time?
Wait, did I? What? No, we picked the correct ending.
Now, who will be chosen as the
Only one way to find out. Can we save? I mean, we can save right now.
Hey, hold on!
Hold on! Court results always mean story is progressing. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I will save anyways. Phase 11 of the class trial.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? Don't tell me it's us. It was us? We were actually guilty? A little late to go back now. Wait. It's me? Sorry, man. So is everyone gonna die?
Yes, indeed.
Good job.
Yep.
What?
Hey!
Is this all a dream? That would be really funny if if we woke up. from the fever, like right now. Monokuma's full of something, and it ain't stuffing. He's full of lies. He's full of incorrectness. Thrills, chills, and kills. Am I dying? Oh, Kyoko! Kyoko, please, you gotta save me.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I need one last talk with Kyoko. Never mind. I'm guilty? Well, what happened? I do remember, yeah, I remember this one. Funny execution. This is funny execution. Yeah, I do remember this now. Guys, this is in the opening. At the school lesson. Not looking too good for bro. Is that sperm? What the and an egg? Hold up. Kuma. Chihiro. Is bro dead? You better get out of that chair. You did not get out of that chair. He's fallen on his head. It's over. He died. He died from falling. Fall damage. Unless if this is just P5 strikers, and then P5 strikers starts playing. That'd be funny. I wonder when that luck will kick in. Me too. Maybe we'll be getting a new main character. Alter ego. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Was that? This is. For the record, if you did rat out Kyoko, she would have ended up in the same exact execution. Oh, except Alter Ego wouldn't have saved her. The bad ending. That's... Yeah, I feel like Kyoko can't die for the game to progress. Alter Ego? Yep. Oh, what? Wait. Nah, I feel like I remember this. It might have been on my friend's playthrough. And then the entire main cast would have gone on to have kids with Aoi. And no, I'm not kidding. Yeah, the only reason I have any memory of that is because you said it, which that is crazy. Not sure about Byakuya if he did it with Toko, but might have been with Aoi. Also, Toko dead? Not right now. Maybe in the bad ending. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
Yeah, bad ending. Oh, Toko dies in the bad
In other
ending.
words,
I gotta watch the bad ending. Let me send photo in Discord real quick. Alright. I might pull up a YouTube video of the bad ending. Oh my goodness. I remember the picture of everyone holding their kids with Aoi. Oh, oh man. Oh man. That's so cursed. Bad ending photo. Yeah, I remember this photo. That's so cursed. That is so cursed. That is terrible. I gotta pull this up on stream. You guys need to see this. It is it is one of the worst pictures I've ever seen. That is one of the worst pictures I have ever seen. Was that photo the happiest Byakuya has ever looked? Yeah, that it is. Like that is crazy. Nah. 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 I'm getting that out of here. That is one of the worst pictures I've ever seen. Oh, okay. What's he saying? What are you talking about? I barely felt a thing. Kyoko doubts that Makoto is dead or something. I'm not going. Never going. Kyoko's not gonna explain. Please do not explain.
calm down.
We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
What did you say?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Well, now what? What's going on over here? It'd be funny if the game restarts and all that we've played was just a dream. Game reset, lol. Ain't no way. You know, it would be really funny if you overwrote your save and you're only using one save and it made you just restart the game. That'd be hilarious. If all this was Monokuma's dream, that would also be funny. You need to be scouted, and then Makoto's gonna be standing there looking, you know. It was me. Dot 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 dot. Why are we here? Where am I? The game reset, but with some cut parts, like walking in and then whoa. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm not sure how Makoto's alive right now. It looks like he fell pretty far and on his head too. This might be another Toko situation in which he should have died. But this is a video game. A heck of a situation to find myself in. My good friend Chihiro, alter ego. Alright, I want to look at this rocket. This rocket was in the first scene, right? Where Monokuma just killed a random dude. Desk. Airplane? What? I really like the green HUD. There's no way there's food around. Okay. I guess rotten food makes sense. Any water? There's no way there's water. Yeah. Because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. Go to sleep? That's how you die. Not exactly. Crunch. More garbage. We're pretty lucky that it didn't fall on top of us.
Just a second.
No way, no way, no way. I don't remember this at all. No way. Kyoko. Nah. Nah. There's no way. There's no way. That's crazy.
It smells awful.
Oh my goodness. The goat. The goat. Oh my lord.
Indeed.
Kiss her. Or at least dap her up. Just come on. The goat. I like this sprite. That is a top tier Danganronpa sprite right there. That is S tier right there. You're looking at it.
Hey.
Oh, thank you. That hit the spot. I hope she brought the key.
So...
To atone?
You...
I didn't. You knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. Nah. You're all G.
However...
And what was this reason?
It's true.
Whoops. Why'd you have to survive? I think there's no cameras down here. I hope there's no cameras down here.
In other words...
So that I can do what I came to the school to do. Oh. And what is this very important reason?
Indeed.
What? She remember. No memory? Ain't no way. Amnesia?
Makoto.
Yeah, we walked in and then I don't know, I guess we got bozoed on or something. Yeah, that's what I meant by we got bozoed on.
That's right. It would seem...
Huh.
Hey.
Strange. It's weird.
Indeed.
It's gotta be true. Why did the main cast have kids with Aoi? What? I'm just thinking about that again. Like I don't think they would want their kids to live in the school ruled by Monokuma. I doubt that is what they want. So why would they have children? Because my purpose and my ability. Saucy. Sounds like it.
However...
Could be true. So that we wouldn't know, and the mastermind wouldn't know.
Why is that?
Yeah. The mastermind could be among us.
Correct.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom,
However-
boom. I got you, Kyoko. Among us, I was least likely to be mastermind. It was just intuition? Nah, she's psychic.
I
Understand. I do.
should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of
Nah, evil Makoto be like,
stay here.
ah. Oh, I understand Unovans be like now. I mean, I don't really understand it, but I know what Unova is. I think it's a Pokemon town. I hope it is. I saw that while looking at games to play.
Listen.
It is nothing, right? No,
Hey,
it's not nothing.
correct.
I understand if you're not convinced. Nah, I'm convinced. That's her.
So...
But at the very least, what'd you get? My purpose and my ability. What is it? The ultimate? What, sleuth? Investigator? And prosecute? Detective? Yeah, there it is. I'm the ultimate detective.
Correct.
What was it? Was it Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th?
So...
Oh, it was the headmaster. What? What? The headmaster's your father?
In other words...
Kyoko's dad? Did she remember that in this moment? Did she know that? Huh? I will find the headmaster.
So,
She was getting fired up. Oh, I hadn't. Oh, I see. Okay. Makes sense. Nah, yeah, that makes sense.
However,
Said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. So what'd you see?
so
Been ransacked.
it's true.
Okay. I still don't know what she's talking about. The second floor of the dorms. Oh wait. Is it the stairwell by the warehouse? It could be.
Indeed.
Oh, sick. Makes sense.
Correct.
Nice.
However,
what? What was it like? Whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
so
Okay. Are we gonna talk to her again?
however,
Oops. What was going on in the rest of the building? Oh, that makes sense.
however,
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That just means... I don't know. The mastermind? I'd say so.
anyway,
Ooh, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba is to get me killed. No, that makes sense. I believe it. Get you killed?
indeed. Correct.
Ooh,
That's right.
exactly.
In other words,
Yeah, there it is. Makes it sound like... Is there a mastermind?
hey,
Could be. There's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Could have been me.
indeed.
Oh, that? Oh, so Kyoko really did protect us. Thank you. The footsteps of the god of death? What? Whoa.
Anyway, correct. However,
Yep. Huh.
correct.
The work of the mastermind.
Indeed.
Ugh. Sounds like it. Why did he use the word cuz?
Correct.
You're right. Wait, what's a contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial and kill you because they couldn't interfere, but that is them interfering. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seem ready to kill you in your room. Everything's a contradiction.
Makoto.
Slow more. The other ultimate despair? Chat?
Indeed.
You're talking about the worst, horrible, horrific, biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? The tragedy. It would seem. Yep. They just love despair.
Indeed.
It's no mistake. Make no mistake. They are the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That's our real enemy. Chapter 5. I don't see why it's called this. To be continued. Oh, nice. Of course. I think that's where I'm gonna end it too. It's a pretty good ending. It's a pretty good cliffhanger we got here. I think I will end it here. I mean, the game told me to save, so I guess I'm gonna save and quit. But that's that. That's that this time. It's all for this time. Celeste. Yep, that's looks like I'm going to sleep now. I have more exams tomorrow and more the next day, so wish me luck. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna wish you a nice night. Nice day tomorrow. It's a big day tomorrow. It's always a big day. Also, have a nice rest of your week, month, year, decade, century, and life. Alright? Wishing you guys the best, and I'll see you later. GG easy stream. Good night, sir. Flameblade. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you later.